In the meantime, Joe Galli's out live showing us a thing or two about the floral arrangement possibilities. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Michael. And you know, nothing beats a dozen red roses. And then, you know, it might not be all that imaginative, but I can't imagine any lady that wouldn't like a nice set of just a simple dozen red roses for any Valentine's Day. But I'm here with Frank Viviano from Bart's Viviano. But, you know, you guys got wonderful flowers, not just roses. Where do you guys get all of these?
Well, our flowers really come from all over the world. We try to buy from growers who grow the best of the varieties, and sometimes that means you have to go far to get them.
All right, well, you know what? A lot of those flowers get put into some of these beautiful bouquets and setups that you have for Valentine's Day. Let's go ahead and get started down the line.
Well, we have a wide assortment of flowers here. As you know, Valentine's Day is the holiday of love, and nothing says I love you like fresh flowers or even plants. You know, blooming plants are a nice alternative, but obviously the most popular item for Valentine's Day is a dozen roses, and we have those in a lot of different price points. You can buy bouquets that are contemporary or classic that have roses included in them. So we try to tuck a couple of roses in each item that we have to just appeal to a broad variety of tastes. So.
All right, and you got all kinds of different setups. Tell me a little bit about what's in this big guy right here.
Well, that's an arrangement that features a lot of different flowers. The largest flower you see there is an oriental lily, accented by Gerber daisies and snapdragons. You see some spray roses, which is a lavender flower there, and some pink stock and greens here just to kind of keep it all together.
It's absolutely beautiful, and it smells really great. Let's keep going down the line here, because it's not only flowers that you guys have for this Valentine's Day season. Everybody also likes to get a little bit of sweet, so you got a little bit of setup over here. Tell me what I'm looking at with these champagne chocolates.
Well, we get those. Those are made locally in the area in Detroit, and we've been selling them for a number of years. They're very popular, very tasty, and they come in a lot of different sizes. But certainly flowers and candy are a good mix for Valentine's Day, so we have a lot of different candy offerings as well.
All right, well, you know what? Being a guy, I'll be honest, I don't really know a whole lot about flowers, but I know how much I'm willing to spend. So if I came in here with a number, would you be able to help me out?
Oh, sure. We have items that range in price from as low as $6.95 all the way on up to whatever your wallet will bear. So we can help you out.
All right. Well, you know what? This Valentine's Day, it's important. And you know what? It's for the ladies, but you know what? It's also for the guys. And I'm going to walk right over here to my favorite arrangement. It's the gentleman's arrangement. And it features some nice Budweisers. You got nuts. You got a Snicker bar. If anybody has a crush on me, I think this would probably be a real nice setup, a nice little surprise for my Valentine's Day.
Oh, my goodness.
Anybody out there, I just really like this setup would be absolutely wonderful. But you know what?
What's wrong with
I'm
your
going
eye?
to be making some nice flower arrangements in a little bit. So you want to be able to stay tuned and see what I can come up with.
Joe, stop winking at me. It's
A little,
filthy.
no. It's not you. Not you.
All right, good. I was really confused. I was watching
Misinterpreting
the TV.
that.
Everyone's
You're
watching.
Wrong signals, buddy.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we better fix the signal for the next shot.
All right, Joe Galli is out at a local florist to help with some ideas. And Joe, you're going to be putting together a flower arrangement, I understand.
I already did. Do you like it, China? This one's for you.
Oh, that
it's
is very
adorable.
nice.
So
I can't
sweet.
see
I
it.
can hardly see it. I see one rose.
There's one rose.
All right. Well, then you know what?
Maybe
We're
there's a
going to
big
improve on
reveal.
it because I'm here with Frank Viviano. All right. What's my next step here? We already pre-cut some of these, but tell me what's the importance to go ahead and cut in the bottom of these.
Well, the rose tends to seal itself, so a good fresh cut before you put it in water is very important.
So just like this right here.
Just like that.
At an
Cut
angle.
it
And why do we do it at an angle?
Angle exposes more of the cellular structure of the stem and allows it to take up water easier.
All right. So now I thank you for holding the mic for me because this does take two hands. I mean it's an intricate process here, and you want to make sure what's the spacing idea here? We want to go ahead and make sure that each one kind of gets where it needs to be, like it gets its own little space in the vase, I guess. And
Well, you want them spaced equally, so they're an equal distance from each other, so it forms a symmetrical look.
all right. Hey, Michael Chan, how's this looking so far? Is it
You're
looking
doing
all right?
great.
This looks
Is it
amazing.
looking
This is
good?
great. My wife's going to really appreciate that. Thanks for bringing that back.
China's saying just
I
keep
don't know.
going with
I don't
those
know if it's
roses,
making it
Joe.
that far.
More.
right, so that's pretty nice. I think I kind of like that. What's the next step, though? Because
Oh,
it
my
can't just be
goodness.
the roses.
Well, you want to add a little accent flower just to, provide a little backdrop and to accentuate the roses a little bit. So that's wax flower you have in your hand there.
Wax flower, that's what we have. So these just kind of stick these in just towards the middle, I guess, in here, and
Toward the
just
middle and the
find-
sides.
They still got to be able to reach the water, though, to make sure they go.
They definitely
So-
like to drink, too.
So what's the best care advice you can get for somebody who gets a set of roses like this?
Well, first of all, they want to keep water in the vase. That's the most important thing, because roses drink a lot of water, and they need to be hydrated. Second thing you want to do is if you can keep it cool, that'll help the vase life of the roses. And, we send a preservative packet with it, so feed them with the preservative, and you'll be all set.
All right, hey, guys, what do you think? Does this look all right for you guys? Does it look
Joe,
all right?
that looks fantastic. I
beautiful.
love the purple
know-
accent.
You know what? I think it's missing the most important accent. And if I'm going to go ahead and make the Joe Galli special dozen of roses, I got to go ahead and put something in that's a little bit more. I got to think maybe this goes right in there.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Wow.
Hey, Joe,
That
could you ask-
is going to be that'll lead to a happy Valentine's Day night right there.
I've heard
I think
7 Up.
that's-
You can pour 7 Up in the vase as a preservative too. Is that true or not?
What was that, John?
I heard you could pour a 7 Up or a Sprite in a vase of water to help preserve the flowers a little longer. Is that a myth or not?
Is it a myth that if you put 7-Up or some other kind of soda into the vase for the flowers, does that work as a preservative for these things?
Actually, a good homemade preservative does include Sprite or 7-Up because it provides sugars, which is a substitute for flower food. But if you have the real thing, it always works better. But you want to mix that with a little lemon juice and a little bit of bleach.
Oh, a little bit of bleach. All
Yeah.
right.
Bleach helps keep the water clean.
So you
No
want
kidding.
preservative, a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of bleach, and
Water.
water. Well, obviously water.
Right.
Obviously water. Don't forget that. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe some lucky person is going to go ahead and get my set of dozen roses. But if you want to get your own set, come over down to Bart's Vivian, and they got all kinds of ones to get you guys set up.
All right. Thank you
So
so much.
Joe.
Joe.
Learned something new.
stuff.
Did not
Yeah.
know that.
Did he just hedge his bet whether they're coming back for you, those flowers, or
Oh, that's okay.
I think he's still
I-
trying to
I'm
find
all
a date.
sweetheart?
I'm all set. I have chocolate. That's all a girl needs.